Greetings and salutations, I'll Mark the Warrior here. How's everyone doing? I'm doing pretty good. It's been it's been a bit of a weird day. I had a scare earlier. But right now, we're gonna go save the flowers, because, you know what? It's been a couple of days. We left the flowers suffering. They probably didn't appreciate that. I wouldn't blame them. I also wouldn't be particularly appreciative if I needed help and the person supposed to help me just completely abandoned my ass for, like, God, what would it be, like 3 days at this point? Please do not. Okay, good. I was worried that this thing was going to start coming after me mid-cutscene. That would have been very sad. I already got blown up by a bomb mid-cutscene last time. I don't need that again. Oh, but yes, earlier... Oh, how interesting. It looks like this actually stays open. I can actually go into the special... Interesting. No need for it since we're not going for that right now. Already did all that, but interesting that you can do that. Anyways, as I was saying, the scare that I had earlier, I was getting ready slowly to like come start recording for today. And oh my God, my friends, it was bad. I got in my head. I was walking around pacing, talking to myself about stuff for a while. Is this usually here, or is this just... Yeah, I'm gonna assume that... Yeah, okay. That's just because of the way the hack works. Anyways, and I forgot to... I had my computer just sitting here, ready to go, and I came back only just in time to see, like, it kind of... The screen shut off a bit because the battery... Shit. Because the battery ran out. Now... That doesn't mean it was like completely cooked. It just means like it went into like its little power saving mode, like emergency mode, because the battery was very, very, very close to dead. And I plugged it in, turned it back on, and then I came back to find out that it was staying at 0%. Like it was on and working, but staying at 0%. I tried to, like, I walked away for a bit to just give it a minute to charge up before I did anything. And, yeah, it was just staying at 0% the whole time, and I was starting to panic. I'm just like, okay, that's not good. That's really not normal. I restart my computer. It's still doing that. I try to record, and the game is laggy all to hell because of this. And I was starting to get scared. Because I was like, no fucking way. If this happens, I can't record. I can't continue with my, normal thing. I can't record, I can't do anything with that. I can barely run the damn computer if it's gonna do that. And what happens? I pretty much just said fuck it, closed my laptop, went back about my normal everyday business. And after a little bit, I went to plug it in at the outlet by my bed instead, which is a different outlet from the one it's plugged into here. And it started charging again normally. Like the battery increased and everything, and holy shit. It took me shutting the laptop down and restarting it too, I think, but the point is, it did come back. So, everything's fine. My laptop is not completely fucked up. Everything ended up fine, but I had a goddamn scare. I thought I had nightmares of having to get everything replaced and fixed and everything. It was horrible. And I thought I wasn't going to be able to record anything for a while. Thankfully, it didn't become an issue. Everything was fine, but it scared me. And what was supposed to be recorded like 3 hours ago is only just now being recorded. But I barely missed that. Okay. But yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ, lag spike. Just for a second it lagged. But yeah, it was a scary moment. I thought I needed to, like, get a new battery or possibly just, like, a whole new laptop. I was getting really scared. I'm glad nothing came of it. I'm glad it's all okay, but I've had that happen. That was actually what happened to my first laptop that I had back in the day. Was it just stopped charging, so I couldn't actually do anything with it. It would just sit there at like 10% battery constantly. horrifying situation today, but it's all good now. Everything's better. Nothing broke. I'm okay. Kind of. It definitely had me scared. It was a heart attack I really didn't need today, but it's all good now. It's all good now, and that's what counts. Anyways, you can just, like, absolutely mega cheese this by... That was a weird thing Mario did there. I swear to God, he, like, latched onto some thin air for a second there. But anyways, you can absolutely just mega cheese this by going through the Ferris wheel, because that, for some unknowable reason, actually works. But everybody does that anyway, so I'm going to do this... Son of a... So I'm going to cheese this, but I'm going to cheese it my way instead. And my way of cheesing is the, why does this physically work kind of way. Completely ignore the platform. Son of a... Camera. Come on. There we go. What? Okay, so apparently Mario is not allowed to actually phase through things the way he was for a second. It just, it let him phase through them? Oh, God. But then stopped letting him phase through them. Weird. Oh, well. Probably because I phased through it from too low. Anyways, let's hope the camera does not fuck with me a second time. Good, it doesn't. I can go through. Wonderful. And what a free shine sprite this has been. Even without doing things the super cheese way, you can still cheese it in a... I think that's a more fun way to cheese it. The Ferris wheel is definitely the cooler way, but everybody does the Ferris wheel cheese, so I do my thing. Even if the Ferris wheel cheese is objectively superior in every meaningful way, I still have to go and do my own thing. I gotta do it my way at least a little bit. Gotta do something different. There's really no purpose to me doing things different. It doesn't accomplish much, and it wasn't that cool or anything, but fuck it. It was... Ah, fuck! It was satisfying to me, and somehow I saved that. I have no business having saved that. I should have gone all the way to the bottom, but you know what? I won't complain. What is going to make me complain is the fact that I'm about to run out of water. So this is like my one go at this one, I think. Okay, we're good. There we go. Didn't even need FLUDD to make that jump. Wonderful, because I am very close to out of water. I'm surprised I haven't run out, actually. There we go. That was a close call. I used a lot more water than I thought I did getting up there with the hover nozzle. Oh well. Yoshi go around secret? Lovely. I remember this secret actually being a bit of a tougher one. Or at least a little bit more time consuming. I think I sucked at platforming when I was younger. Sucked at a lot of things when I was younger, actually. Platforming was only one of them. Oh well. Where is the fruit that Yoshi wants, actually? Which one was it? Was it the booger he wanted? There is... Ah, there's the Yoshi. Yoshi, what do you want? Oh! Holy shit, I don't have to give him a fruit? I just... Oh my god. How interesting! Yoshi is for free with no time limit, and the juice is just going to be how much like how much ammo you have for your juice gun. Interesting. Very interesting. That's actually a nice change. It's a small quality of life change, and I approve of it. Holy shit. I wasn't expecting that. Beautiful quality of life. Very well thought out. Anyways, I'm gonna pound these. One of these has a 1-up in them, I'm pretty sure. Not sure which one it is. That was not a 1-up. I mean, it would be a 1-up if I had 100 of them, but I'm not getting 100 of those in this stage. There we go. Beautiful. Oh yes, I have to remember I have access to a long jump. Not that it's something I specifically see myself using a whole lot of in this, because all of these jumps are meant to be made with just normal Mario moveset, so the long jump is gonna overshoot a lot of these, but I remember when I was young, I could not for the life of me get all the way over here. It took me so many attempts, and I probably, well no, I don't think I ever got a game over, just because there's 2 1-ups that you can easily get right near the start, but this one fucked me up a lot when I was young. And it's going surprisingly easy now, like, my god, I just sucked when I was young, didn't I? Like, I know I sucked. I sucked at a lot of things, I sucked at everything when I was young, but I didn't think I sucked that much. My god. You ever get older and just start realizing that everything you thought was really hard was actually piss easy? That's kind of where I am at this point. Oh, Shadow Mario already. Wonderful. Actually, maybe we'll ignore Shadow Mario for now. I think it'd be more, well, if we can actually get back into the Yoshi go-round anyways, I'm assuming we can. And then we'll kill Shadow Mario after that, because I want to do the red coins and get that out of the way. Can we get in here? What am I? Oh. I did not see that, little rope there for a second. Okay, good. That's the entrance to it, so let's go do that instead. Actually, before we do go in there, I'm wondering, does Shadow Mario react to being juiced? Where is Shadow Mario right now? Does he react to the juice? Because I know he reacts to water, but I don't think you ever get to have Yoshi and Shadow Mario. He does react. He does get hurt by juice. Very interesting, so you can Yoshi him to death. I didn't know you could. I don't think there's ever a situation in the base game where you can do that. There might be, and I'm just not thinking about it, but I'm like 80% certain you don't get the opportunity to do that in the base game. If you do, it will be in Delfino Plaza, but again, I don't think that... I did this just fine before, and I just almost threw while having Flood. Astounding gameplay on my part. I mean, at least it didn't go as bad as it could have, but still. It was about to get very embarrassing. Luckily, that is a nice troll on the little green block there. Fuck! Uh-oh. Speaking of trolls, I trolled myself. Alright, and with that out of the way, it's a good thing that this is only 2 red coins in this, because that is very time consuming to just sit around and wait. Like, it doesn't feel that time consuming normally, but when you're on an actual time limit, it just gets that little bit extra stressful. Even if it is a fairly generous time limit, there's still just that itsy bitsy little bit of stress when things are going slow and you can't just go at max speed all the damn time. Luckily, we don't need that. Flood can somehow hover above a bottomless pit, despite the fact that his hovering is literally just water pressure off the ground. I don't know how Flood does it, honestly. Personally, I think there's a bit of magic in the old water gun friend there, but you know what? I'm also not a scientist, so who knows? Maybe he just has such insane jet propulsion that he doesn't need an actual physical ground beneath him to achieve it. I don't know the physics of Flood. You know, it's sad, I went to college for electronics engineering, and there was actually a required physics class, and I was always very good at math and physics, but I just don't know exactly how the laws of physics all work, and well, physics really just kind of went in one ear and out the other. I remembered the necessary formulas to do the math to pass everything, and that was about it. Which really doesn't sound good now that I'm thinking about it. It's like, yeah, Mark, you only knew the math. You didn't really understand everything in the theory, which, you know, to be fair, I didn't need to. I only really needed to know the math, but at the same time... Wow. Mario stayed down for a while there. In my defense, the tests only really required me to, like, do math and, like, be able to give a very minor explanation of things. It was largely just, do you know how to do the necessary problems? And, well, really, that's just the thing about tests in general. It's less about understanding and more just, can you regurgitate what you were taught? And the answer is yes. Yes, I can. It's not to say that I didn't understand in full, I just did not know well enough to really... I should probably stop before I embarrass myself further. Speaking of embarrassing myself, I am not hitting this guy to save my life. I am missing just every blast this whole round. I mean, now that I'm... Wow. Okay, I was saying I was just missing every blast, but Jesus Christ. I just showed up and nuked him at the end there, which, you know what? I'll take that. I'll take a nuke. I like nuking. And now, the good old roller coaster balloons. I remember, like, just seeing people say, like, I remember people sometimes, like, complained about this being, like, a really, really hard level, but I've honestly never had that much trouble with this one. I always found the roller coaster balloons pretty easy. Like, it's a... Like, if I even lose, it's like I lose once. I've always just had this... Found this shine specifically to be easy. I don't know why. But it's never given me too much of a hard time, except for right now, where I can't even manage to platform on the damn pirate ships. Or onto this random ledge by the water. But, you know what? Whatever. Mario, why did you not grab that? Mario, you're letting me down, man. You're making me look dumb by not grabbing things. Surprising that, good thing that can't shock me through the gate. That would be very awkward. Welcome to the grand reopening of the roller coaster. We've got a balloon-popping water rocket game going on. Want to try? Yes. If you can hit all of the balloons with water rockets before the roller coaster makes 3 loops, you win. And then we will give you a prize. Good luck. I don't need luck. I got skill. I shouldn't say that out loud. For some reason, I remember that being 3, not 2. But you know what? Whatever. And sniped. You know, I'm wondering what a Kaizo version of this particular shine would look like. I probably shouldn't. Thinking about what a Kaizo version would look like would probably make me very sad, very quickly, but I can't help but wonder about it. Like, just all the balloons off in the distance, you have to snipe them from a mile away. I can see that being the case. I can see it being just really annoying and bullshit, but also kind of strangely satisfying when you succeed. It's probably how it would be. Probably not worth succeeding, though. Just not worth the trouble. Anyways, well, I should have known that wasn't going to go. Do your best. Flood, I have 17 of them pop. I can literally see the 2 that 18 now. I can literally see the 2 that are not popped just over there. Do my best. My word, man. That was a horrible shot. That was a good one, though. Okay, not gonna... I was hoping that would be slow enough that I could turn just right, but no, not a chance. Fuck. That is the one thing that makes this a little bit tougher, is when the roller coaster turns and it turns Mario with it a bit. It gets a little bit, especially when it's at high speed. Oh, beautiful snipe. That is the one thing. It gets a little touchy when it fires, when it like turns right as you're going to shoot. But it's not that hard, honestly. You did it! Of course I did. I'm a sniper. It's the one thing I'm good at. And I'm not even that good at it, usually. Please stop making sounds, Nokis. Your voices are rather irritating. I should not say that. That's a very mean thing to say. Anyways, since we're already done Pinna, it's time to go back here because we need to get the rocket guy out so we can get those blue coins, and I'm just going to use him for the 100 coins, honestly. It's very easy to do that. But it's also incredibly time consuming. Like, I'm going to be here for 5 fucking hours probably. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut away, and I'll see you guys when the shine spawns and I have all the blue coins. Alright, and that should do it. Just about. Yes, all 100 coins. And I got all the blue coins. Very nice. That only took a little bit too long. Guy started having some really piss poor aim and shooting things that would land like right here when I was all the way over here. Also, for some reason, Yoshi spawns here. I didn't know that happened, at least on this shine. I knew that would happen on later shines. I didn't think it was happening on this one, but you know what? I will not complain. It works out in my favor, and if it works in my favor, I take it. I know better than to look a gift horse in the mouse. In the mouse. Ugh. In the mouth. I will not look a gift horse in the mouth. I have done that before. What the? I didn't want to come back. Oh, I hit the reset area thing. God damn it, didn't I? How did I hit the reset area? Come on. Let me exit area. A. Why is that doing that? I don't have the Z button being held. I'm not holding Z. Is my friggin... God damn it. One more try? Oh, you're a piece of shit. Okay. I'm gonna go drown Mario real quick. That should kick us out of the level. Sorry, Mario, but that was the only way. It was all I could do to get you out of there. Oh, fuck! Why am I trapped in Pinna Park? It won't let me... Okay, maybe if I hit Z8? No, that doesn't do it. What the fuck is going on? Why does the game keep resetting it instead of letting me exit? Oh, fuck. Can you take me out of here? Sail across the channel to Lighthouse Island? No, that... I mean, that definitely gets us somewhere. You know what? Fuck it. That's what's gonna happen. Next time, we'll go to Lighthouse Island. Since apparently even drowning Mario doesn't go to Delfino Plaza, which is awkward. But, you know what? Whatever. Next time, we'll go to Lighthouse Island. And this time, I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you all for being here. I hope you've all had a good time. And I will see you all later. Take care.